This is BBC Knowledge paying tribute to the late, great Kirsty MacColl.
On the box set tonight, please welcome Kirsty MacColl.
Hello. I once met a man with a sense of adventure. He was dressed to thrill wherever he went. He said, let's make love on a mountain top, under the stars on a big hard rock. I said, in these shoes? I don't think so. I said, honey, let's do it here. So I'm sitting at a bar in Guadalajara. In walks a guy with a faraway look in his eyes. He said, I've got a powerful horse outside. Climb on the back, I'll take you for a ride. I know a little place we can get there for the break of day. I said, in these shoes? No way, Jose. I said, honey, let's stay right here. I doubt you'd survive. I said, honey, let's do it. Let's stay right here. No le gusta. to a pub in Belsize Park, and we cheered on England as the sky grew dark. Oh, you shouldn't have kissed me, 'cause you started a fire. But then I found out you're a serial liar. You lied about your status, you lied about your life. You never mentioned your 3 children and the fact you have a wife. So it's England 2, Colombia 0. And I know just how those Colombians feel. If you hadn't passed out while I was talking to your friend, it could have really ended badly, 'cause you very nearly had me. If he hadn't taken pity on my heart full of desire, I might never have found out you're a serial liar. You lied about your status, you lied about your life. You forgot you had 3 children, you forgot you have a wife. Now it's England 2, Colombia 0. And I know just how those Colombians feel. It is not in my nature to ever pick the winning team. Sometimes I think I'm happy, then I remember it's a dream. No, it isn't in my nature to ever pick a winner. I always pick a bastard who would have me for his dinner. I can never possess the object of my desire, 'cause he's bound to turn out to be a serial liar. Okay, I didn't mention my kids, I thought I'd wait a bit. But I am free and single, and he's a lying git. 'Cause he lied about his status, he lied about his life. He forgot he had 3 children, he forgot he had a wife. And it's England 2, Colombia 0. And I know just how those Colombians feel. So I got into a taxi and sobbed all the way home. Called my friend up in Sao Paulo and cried down the phone. I played some tragic music and I lay down to die. But later I woke and I hadn't stopped crying. You should never have kissed me, you tasted up deceit. Your perfume was adultery, but I'm not a piece of meat. So I'll be the one that you couldn't acquire. I found out in time you're a serial liar. You lied about your status, you lied about your life. And I pity your 3 children and I pity your poor wife. Now you can go to hell. I'm going to Brazil. Still it's England 2, Colombia 0. About 5 years ago, I started travelling a lot to Cuba and coming back with lots and lots of CDs of some quite old stuff, really. Most of it wasn't really contemporary Cuban music. And I got more and more into this stuff, and part of the reason was that there wasn't anything that I heard at home on the radio that was at all exciting to me. And there was a lot of kind of retro sort of sub-Beatles bands sort of getting played to death at the time, and I just thought, oh, you know, I've heard all this before, and I suppose I was looking for something new. This obsession with Cuban stuff got deeper and deeper, and I kept going back and coming back with more CDs and listening to more music, and I learnt Spanish so that I could understand it properly. And it wasn't just the music, it was the whole culture, really. And I got so overloaded with the Cuban stuff that I had to move on to Brazil. And I started listening to lots of Brazilian music, and I went over to Brazil and managed to do a little bit of recording while I was there with a sort of local band in the northeast of Brazil for a couple of days. That was pretty good fun, just going into a studio and working with some local musicians and trying to get some, you know, a piece of work done that I could take home and pursue, but, you know, dealing with it in a language I don't speak properly, Portuguese, so that was interesting. nickels, your pennies and dimes, but you can't get them hope in these mercenary times. And you feel real guilty about the coat on your back and the sandwich you had. From an uptown apartment to a night on the A train, it's not that far. From the sharks in the penthouse to the rats in the basement, it's not that far. To the bag lady frozen asleep in the park, oh no, it's not that far. I can show you if you like to. Walking down Madison, I swear I never had a gun. No, I never shot no one, wouldn't do it just for fun. Walking down Madison, trying to keep my head screwed on, was philosophizing some, checking out the nuns. When you get to the corner, don't look at those freaks, keep your head down low, stay quick on your feet. Oh yeah, the beaming boy from Harlem with the Air Force coat. The ones who died, the ones who tried, the ones that sit and glow, that's right. From an uptown apartment to a night on the A train, it's not that far. From the sharks in the penthouse to the rats in the basement, it's not that far. To the bag lady frozen asleep on the church steps, it's not that far. I'll show you if you want to. To a night on the A train, it's not that far. From the sharks in the penthouse to the rats in the basement, it's not that far. To the bag lady frozen asleep in the park, oh no, it's not that far. I'll show you if you want to. To a night on the A train, it's not that far. From the sharks in the penthouse to the rats in the basement, it's not that far. To the bag lady frozen asleep on the church steps, it's not that far. I'll show you. The next song is about my evil, wicked twin, the unborn alter ego that is Celestine.
the first time I've ever made an album that had any sort of string running through the whole thing. You know, there is a thread of Latin rhythm going all the way through it, and I think that they're still very much pop songs and Kirsty songs, but the rhythms lended a kind of joy, I think, that was probably lacking, certainly in the previous album that I did, which was a very melancholy record. And I think I wanted to make a conscious effort to make a happy-sounding record. And I think this, you know, with these rhythms, it definitely helps.
Stick with me, you'll still be free as you let yourself you shouldn't have done that to me. I was fine till you came along. I'd grown used to being alone, but you made love to me, and then I hoped it might happen again. And now you tell me you love someone else, and your life's too complicated, and you threw me a cliche like we'll still be friends. Well, mister, you're wrong again. 'Cause my friends are people who love me, not like you, not like you. And they try to take good care of me. They wouldn't hurt me like you do. Will I ever get smart once again? I'm the fool to let you be so unnecessarily cruel. And now you tell me you love someone else. You were thinking of her all along. Did you think you would cause me no pain? Wrong again, wrong again. I thought my karma might protect me from any harm you might subject me to, that my heart could be ruled by my brain. Wrong again. So you took a little piece of me, laid me open for the world to see. But if I meant so little to you, why didn't you just leave me be? It wouldn't have made so much difference to you, but it meant the whole world to me. And now you tell me you love someone else. You were thinking of her all along. You assumed that I knew all the rules of the game. Wrong again, wrong again. You go to my head till I'm losing my mind. Your beautiful words stretch me out on a blanket of sky. I don't wanna come down. No, I don't wanna come down. Just wanna stay lost in your eyes. You go I dream I am loved, you're flowing through me like a river of poetry, and I don't wanna come down. No, I don't wanna come down. I just wanna stay lost in your eyes. So keep feeding the fire. I can't get any higher till the night burns with the fire of 1,000 stars. You go to my head, and I know I'm alive. You could waken the dead with your beautiful mind. I don't wanna come down. No, I don't wanna come down. Just wanna stay lost in your eyes. I don't wanna come down. No, I don't wanna come down. I just wanna stay lost in your eyes. Just wanna stay lost in your eyes. Like a ghost and sound like a dialect to me. So let's go back to the written word, even though we both know When I was just a child, my folks would drive me wild. They'd spy upon my every move until it drove me to despair. They told me what to wear, they told me not to cut my hair, but that's all over now. I had to tell them anyhow, it's my affair. Where I go and what I do is my affair. Oh yeah, it's my affair. Who I see is up to me, it's my affair. That's how I want to keep it. I kissed the boy in secret, thrilled me to the very core. I couldn't stop, I wanted more, and I didn't hear the door, and they caught me on the floor with my first got wed, we used to stay in bed all day and night, all night and day. We betted half our lives away, but that's all over now. We move in higher circles, jumping through the upper crust. I couldn't see you for the dust. And then you met that girl who left you with your money spent, and now it's no concern of yours if I sleep with the president. It's my affair, and if I don't come home tonight, it's my affair. All right, it's my affair. Who I see is up to me, it's my affair. Oh, that's how I want to keep it. I kiss the boys in secret, hiding in the parking lot is just as far as I have got. But if the phone should ring and there's no one there, then it's my
donde va y lo que hace. Eso es asunto de donde va y lo que hace.
Well, it's all over now. You've seen the last of me, and I don't have to put up with you giving me the third degree. So you go on your way, and don't come sneaking round the back door, trying to get yourself back in where you're not wanted anymore. It's my affair. Shoodaloo up, it's my affair. Oh yeah, it's my affair. Who I see is up to me, it's my affair. That's how I want to keep it. I kiss the boys in secret, making eyes at perfect strangers. I know that it could be dangerous, so if the phone should ring and there's no one there, then it's my sufrir por ese amor que un día me traicionó.
¿Dónde vas? ¿Y lo que haces?
Who I see is up to me, o es mi asunto a quien yo veo.
Pete Glenister is playing guitar. He's one of the co-producers on the album. And we go way back because he played guitar on my version of New England. So that's like 15 years ago. And everybody else, except for Bob, who's playing drums for us tonight, actually played on the album, except for Bob and Michelle, who's playing percussion. But all the others played on various tracks on the album. And Bob is standing in for our regular drummer, who's away, and he's very bravely taken us on. And Michelle is just perfect for the band because she plays percussion, she sings, she plays Brazilian guitar. And we met her through Chucho, who's the bass player, so he introduced her to us.
Still, though I put you on a pedestal, you put me on the pill. I don't feel bad about letting you go, I just feel sad about letting you know. I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for New England. Are you looking for another girl? I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for New England. Are you looking for another girl? I can't survive on what you send every time you need a friend. I saw 2 shooting stars last night, I wished on them, but they were only satellites. It's wrong to wish on space hardware. I wish you cared. I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for New England. I'm looking for another girl. Strange ideas, my mind was set despite the fears, but other things got in the way. I never asked that boy to stay. Once upon a time at home, I sat beside the telephone, waiting for someone to pull